All right, hello everyone, and peace of Christ to all of you. Good morning for those who have morning, and good evening, good night, whatever the time is around the world. Today we are waiting for President Trump to make an announcement, and based on this announcement, things will happen. Uh, Yesterday we heard that the Iranian they said they launched an attack on USA, but the fact it was a fake attack. And this attack, it was just to make, it's for local propaganda, like for their people to say, see, we are powerful, we are even attacking America. The, the Iranian, they announced that there is 80 dead soldier from America. The American, and in America, you cannot lie about this. Nobody will risk it. This is America. This is not, because if there is one soldier die, you cannot put him in a freezer and say nothing happened. So in America, you cannot hide this information. It's impossible. Until now, the information saying 0 dead and casualty. And here we ask the question, why the Iranian, they shot their missiles if they are not, I mean, what the for? Is that firework? It's, it's just a propaganda. They promise they will take revenge and they should do something. And yet they cannot beat America. They cannot even hit America. So what they do, they launch their missiles in an empty land. The bases are not even American base. Those are Iraqi base. And those bases are really huge. I mean, there's a lot of empty land in it. It's not like, a building have soldiers in it. No, it's a huge land. Yeah. So we are talking about tens of kilometers, square kilometers. So they launched the attack in purpose to be in an empty land. So in the first thing, they will say that we killed a lot of American. This is the locally. Secondly, they will say to the world, we are powerful and we don't fear America. And number 3, that will make those who support Iran feel better, that Iran is really strong, and they will keep their trust in Iran. Now, from the American side, America have to do something about this, even if, this is my opinion, even if they did not kill even a chicken in this attack. But that mean that America was hit and America did not respond. So Trump, he should respond, and he should respond harshly. But the problem in USA, the president is not in full control. You see, the Democrat, they are controlling the Congress in USA, and the Democrat, like they are the 6 columns. Look at them. We are almost in war, and they are taking side with Iran. And not only that, this Nancy Pelosi, whatever his name, she go in public in the time of war, and she say, we will not let Trump attack Iran. I mean, what the Iranian they want better support more than the Democrat. And always I ask myself, who is the enemy of America? Is it really the Hezbollah or those Democrats? How in the world those people are shooting missiles at your soldiers? In the same moment you go on TV and you say, we will not let Trump attack back. Which means they are giving message to the Iranian, hit our soldiers, don't worry. We will not let Trump beat you back. This is the message, it's so clear. Democrat, because of their hate, because they lost the office, because they are, they are crazy people. They cannot believe that this guy in the office, and they will do anything. They don't care for America. They don't care how many soldiers they get killed. All what they care is how to take the authority back. Shame on you. Thank God I am not a Democrat. Actually, last time when I went to vote, I asked the lady, in the voting building, I'm Republican, where is the, she said, oh, where are you from? I said, well, I am an Arab American. Oh, she said, oh, usually Arab, they vote for Democrat. I said to her, well, I am not stupid. And she was shocked when she heard that, and I look at her like, do you have a problem? I mean, like, she's looking at me like, what? And I was looking at her like, what? Like, what? So I am not stupid to vote Democrat. This party proving day after day Even though I am an Arab, remember that those people did all what they care. They don't care really for immigrant. They claim that they care for immigrant. If you go in the history of Democrat, they are the most racist people ever. They are the one who was against freeing the slaves in USA, if you do not know. They are the one who support, oppressing the black people. They are the one who support, like they are the KKK. And now, because they, after some time, they change their agenda because they are losing ground, and they decide to say we are the one who will defend immigrant. But the fact, they don't defend immigrant, they want just votes. So they are the one who want to give a green card to everybody. So later they will win the election from those who they give them the green card. It's like it's a bribery. We give you a green card, you vote for us. Okay? So what are you, an Arab? You are Mexican, you are etc. We will give you a green card. Just vote for us. They don't care for America. They want open borders. They want Iran to hit our soldiers. And the question is, why in the world somebody he support his country in the time of attack, not like 2 months after, he go live on air and he say we will not let Trump attack back. It's like saying to the enemy, shoot, don't worry, we will not shoot back. This is exactly what this crazy woman Malusi. I mean, this woman is really sick. You like Trump, you don't like Trump. Everyone who love America, he should stand behind his president. Obviously, those people, they don't care for America. And the funny, all of them, they speak about supporting the poor. All the Democratic parties, they speak about supporting the poor, but they are billionaires. Now, Trump is going, before we go to Trump, the Iranian yesterday, because of their trampling, they are scared to death. Even though they did not kill any American, they shut down an Ukrainian airplane. And they refused to give the black box to the Ukrainian, because obviously there's something wrong. And actually, I saw the video of the airplane coming down in fire, which means it's shut down in the air. Because even if there is an engine failure, the airplane should go down with no fire. But the airplane was shut down on air because of their fear and their stupidity. And not only that, 95% of those who die in the airplane, they are Shia and they are Iranian. Even those who they are not Iranian, they are Shia. I look at the names. All of them, they are Muslims. So because of their fear, they shot at America, they killed no soldier. In the same time, they killed their own citizen. This is how stupid they are. Now, Trump is going to make a speech, maybe, maybe in 2 hours from now. I think before noon time, he will make a speech. And I believe this speech is very important for what is going to happen after. Mostly because of the situation in politics, he might not launch an attack because they killed no soldiers. I mean, they did not even kill a chicken, and this is the whole point. So he might not do anything, but what he will do, he will extremely put sanctions in Iran to the point Iran will be suffocating. They cannot breathe no more. You see, this man, he made it clear. You kill one of us, then we will respond. And now they did not kill anything. And this is the whole point of them. For them, they thought by doing this, they will save their face. They will make their reputation, that they promised to make an answer and respond. Trump, he took the most aggressive and important person in their government. He made him literally shish kebab, hummus, So he might do nothing because they did not really do anything yet. Not even one. This is what even the tweet in the front of us, it says, all Israel missiles launched from Iran at 2 military bases located in Iraq. Assessment of casualty and damage taking place. Now, this is in the time of the attack, so they don't know really what the numbers. And later, all the news saying that there was 0 casualty. And I think the Iranian, they hope, I'm talking about the government, not the people, that he will not really respond, and things will stop here, you know. But if you ask me, Trump, he wanted to respond, but the Democrat, they will not let him do it. However, I think it's a golden opportunity for Trump to respond, but he should attack like a very smart way, not just go like bomb everywhere. Attack their nuke facilities. They spend hundreds of millions of dollars, billions of dollars actually, to build it, make it into dust again, and that will take them 50 years to build it back. In the same time, they will not even able to be built there because there is a uranium and there is radiation will be. Same time, he can hit all their refinery for oil in 5 minutes, and that's it. You know, the regime will collapse. They are out of money, out of oil, out of the oil in the ground. Nobody can buy it. So he should attack, but he should do it in a smart way. You know, like hit and watch, and without sending any soldiers. We don't want to send Marines. Like yesterday, they sent 600, special commandos, USA, and those are very capable people. They can go in the palace of Al Khomeini and kidnap the mullah there, the head. You know, they can put him in a cage and bring him to America and put him in the museum, and we will take a selfie with him. So he might do something like that, but I don't prefer that. I prefer that because that still might risk some soldiers to lose some soldiers, and those are our people. We don't want to lose any of them. We have all the technology to hit, and people who do not know USA Army, they have capability of seeing you inside the car from the satellite. Live. It doesn't matter how small the target. They can see you as if you are next door, right? Not even next door. So they have a technology. This is why they were able to kill this guy, because they can, I mean, where you will go? Where you will go? Wherever you go, they see you. So we have technology which nobody has, and Iranian, they have a drone, but their drone is like just basic, fly and drop some bombs somewhere, and they don't have really a full control. It's just like the same drone you use for your camera. Actually, it's the same. They are using the same engines, same etc., but a bigger battery, bigger size, etc. So I think Trump, he should go and launch an attack on Iran, but a very smart attack, which, let's say, few as numbers, big as value. Their nuke facilities should be gone, and this will be the biggest gift for Christmas. By the way, Merry Christmas for those who celebrate Easter and Christmas in Russia and Greece, etc. Merry Christmas to you, my friends. Let me remember something. Yesterday, after I finished my broadcast, I found one of those who make donations in Patreon to me saying, sorry, because you support Trump, I'm going to I will cancel my donation. And I said to him, feel free, my friend, to cancel your donation. I am not for sale. So if there is somebody who think if he make a donation for me, that will make me say what he like, my friend, take your donation and fly with it. I'm not for sale. I mean, look how crazy some people are. You think if you make a donation to me, you can control my mouth and tell me what to say, what not to say? I will support Trump. You like it, you don't like it, who cares? Take your money and go. I am not for sale. If I am for sale, the Muslims offer me a lot of money to stop talking about the cabbage guy, Muhammad, Abu Kabsha. Do you know, guys, that they call him Abu Kabsha? Maybe this is, you just remind me now. One of the names of Muhammad, Abu Kabsha. We should talk about it. And this is not the only time, by the way, I got, like people who say, we're not stop donating for you because you said that, and because you said that, you are defending the Catholic or you are defending the Protestant. I don't care. Go. I am a person, not for sale. I say what I believe. You like it, you don't like it. It's your business. All right? Never think that you can buy me by a few dollars you send to me, even if it's few millions. Never. I was never, ever, and I will never be for sale. All right? You are blocked? No, you are not. All right. We love busting your lies. Continues. Tata? Tata? Tata, she love. Tata, are you a boy or a girl? Tata love busting my lies. Okay. That's how you can bust my lies. Which lie? Like what? Like what? Okay, like the 99 fish? Or the flying carpet of Allah? أبو كبشة السكارة تررم. إيه ده يا أبو كبشة؟ ده أنت رسول واسمك أبو كبشة. يا راجل اختشي. سمي نفسك أبو حبشة، أبو نفشة، أبو كرشة، أبو كبشة. لا حول ولا قوة إلا بالكبيش. Alright. I was speaking in Iranian language. Sorry. خماخمينا خالينا أنا خلي الله أخباكنا خي أكبر اللهم صلي على سيدنا محمد وآل محمد. Like when you hear the Shia saying their prayer, you will die laughing, especially if you speak Arabic. Farid has busted me. They always bust me. Have you ever heard of a Muslim like Iran? Now they busted USA. I mean, look at this. You know, they attack Jerusalem. Sorry, they attack Israel to kick the Jews in the ocean. They lost the war. The Muslim, they claim they busted Israel. They attack again. They lost more land. The Muslims, they claim that they busted Israel and they won the war. The Muslims attack again and they lost the whole Jerusalem. All of Jerusalem is gone. And not only that, half of Jordan, half of Egypt. And then they claim victory. In 1973, they launched a war and Israel got like win the war with no question. And yet they celebrate victory. I mean, stupid people, what we can do? Your bum is red like a monkey, yet you claim that you are the winner. Okay. And by the way, why those people don't call me as long as they can get me busted? They are intimidated. They are scared. They are terrified. This is the whole point. I will call them. Give me their Skype. You know, if they dare, they will not. Anyway, everybody bust Christian. Actually, by the way, if I show you my account in Amazon, I buy a lot of glue because they not only they bust me, they crush me, man. I was finished, you know. And then what I do after that, I go secretly, like, you know, and I glue myself together and come back singing. Anyway, let them say whatever they say. And, you know, people, they knew. Here we go. I open. Who of them dare to open his Skype for people to call and challenge life? They don't dare. And even when this Mimi Fufu Sisi Susu boy, he said he want to debate Christian. He said to the Muslims, who you want me to debate next, Christian Prince or etc. or etc. They said to him a Christian Prince, and look what he did. He did not debate me. Where is the debate? Mute him, mute this pastor, mute, hang him, hang over him. You know, cowards, potatoes, potatoes, potato, 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 potato. Anyway, I'm drinking my Greek coffee, you know. By the way, they call it Arabica, which is funny. The Arab, they have nothing to do with the coffee. They never made coffee. They never grow coffee. They have nothing to do. And some, they call it Turkish. The Turkish, they don't make coffee. They have no idea what the coffee is. This is not Turkish coffee. But in the world, there's strange names, you know. That's it. You know, somebody, he went to Turkey. He saw it, how they make it there. He thought this is Turkish coffee. This is how the Greek make it. Anyway, you know, Trump, he will speak in an hour or two. And I hope, really, I hope that Trump, he will spank them badly, but in a smart way. So the first thing, they should wipe off from the ground all their nuclear facility. This is the thing which is like bothering everybody, and those people should not have this kind of facility. So what about we take it down? He should destroy all their storage warehouses for weapon they are storing for long time. Take it, they have it in the ground. We have missiles can destroy anything even in the ground. So they should hit very smart target, not only hit just to hit, right? uh, no, but we have to admit that, a war with Israel, the I am an Arab, and I know our army there, brother, is so good. I will tell you example. The Jews, when they have a war with the Arab in 1973, they were saying, Ahmad, stand up. The sniper hit him. Ahmad is dead. They say, Muhammad, he stand up. The sniper, the Israeli sniper, shot him. He's dead. The leader of the Arab, he said to them, you stupid idiot. If they keep doing this, we will die, all of us. Next time, if he call Ahmad, Ali stand up, not Ahmad. I mean, do you see? Like, come on. He call Ahmad, don't stand up, Ahmad. Ali stand up. They will shoot Ali. This way we laugh at them. This is how they think. This is how they think, and always they think they are victorious. It doesn't matter what happened to them. Here we go. Israel is there. Let us see what will happen. If anyone dare to even to shoot a bullet, they will teach you how to behave. And then they will not scream Ahmad and Muhammad. They will use their satellite and they will call you all together. Who wants some coffee? Be honest. Who wants some coffee? This is very tasty coffee, by the way. I make it myself, and I crush with it cardamom. You know cardamom? Very tasty, very beautiful, and I love it in the morning. 20 is saying the F word to Trump. 20, first, not only you are a dirty person, but obviously your mother, she did not, or maybe she is not a good woman, because a person who go around and say the F word, obviously he is not coming from a good family. From their fruit you shall know them. If the F word coming from your mouth, so what is going to come from your ass? I mean, look at this. What kind of a creature you are? You don't like a Trump. Okay, you said F to Trump. What you did now? Trump is suffering now. Like, Trump, man, like, what happened? Idiot. You say F to Trump. You then say F to Trump. He is in the office, and you are a fool. Now you are sitting in a chat room saying the F word to Trump. By the way, you can suck your finger. Because your mom, she forgot, what they call it, this one for kids? What they call it? I forgot what they call it. I'm not sure. Anyway, for me, I support President Trump. There's no question about that, and I hope he will respond very good way. But as I said, you see, in USA, a president, he is just, let us say, he have control only in 30% of the power in USA. You don't have, it's not like country run by Saddam Hussein, one guy he decide. And this is the weakness of USA. This is the weakness of USA. But still, I hope he will respond. He will hit them back in a very good way. What do you think? Well, I think Trump, he will say the Iranian regime, they hit us and they killed none. This is number one. So it's a victory for Iran that they are the best to miss the target. And he will say, I say thanks to Allah that your missiles, they only hit Iranian airspace airplane. I mean, what kind of an army this army is? So you see, if they hit and in purpose they did not hit the bases to kill the American, that is a shame. And if they hit to kill and it's missed, they say they hit more than 21 missiles. 21 missiles, not even one of them hurt a chicken. I mean, why? Like, not even a chicken. No, we cannot call Zakir Naik about this because Zakir Naik, he will not support Iran. Iran is a Shia. Zakir Naik will say, brother, etc. First of all, the Iranians, they are kuffar and they are infidel. And at the end of the day, those people, they deserve to be punished. And we are still with them Sunni, we don't like them. You know, yeah, Zakir Naik, he will not support it for sure. He's a, those are Sunni who hate the Shia. We know that, Yeah. And the Nasrallah, the head of Hezbollah, let me get his picture. Yesterday, Iran hit America. And the Shia like, Takbir, Allahu Akbar, Takbir, Ya Hussein, Ya Hussein, Ya Hussein, and they lay eggs, Where you hit America and what you did? You did nothing. Where? If you see the news yesterday and the propaganda of those Shia who support Iran, you will think that USA is burned. I mean, USA became dust. This guy, you see his picture there in Twitter. If you move his little finger, actually his toes, he can make Iran disappear from the map. All of us, we knew that. The fate of a nation is in the fingertips of this man. Nobody can question that. This is why they did not really hit. They did not do anything. It is a firework. However, I believe, as I said, Trump, he should hit back because this is a golden opportunity. Might not happen again. Destroy their facility. So there is no need to negotiate about their facility, about the nuclear facility. Destroy it. Then why we will negotiate about it in the future? Because negotiation will happen. You see, always this kind of people, you have to spank them and then you negotiate. Like you grab him from his neck, you make him sit in the table, sign here. This is exactly, there is no negotiation with them. And this is exactly what Trump is asking for. He will not negotiate really. You do this, you do this, you do this, and then we have a deal. No negotiation. But now it's a golden opportunity for USA. And Trump, he should ask the Israeli army or Air Force to join in the hit, even though without publishing that they join. Because Israel have the best, let us say, pilots in the world. The best, nobody can beat them. And they have a technology which is maybe nobody have it too. So they can really aim into targets which is even far down in the ground. You see, when Hezbollah, they dig into the ground to make a tunnel to go under they learn from Hamas and from the terrorists Al-Qaeda. So they want to dig underground tunnel and go inside Israel. The Israeli, because of their technology, they were able to discover exactly the location, even though it's really deep down in the ground. So let us say the specialty, the Israeli, they have a very good specialty in counting, or let us say in tracing rats. Saudi Arabia is still, it's a weak country compared to what's happening, you see. But Saudi Arabia can play a big role in this war. Number one, it's a strategic location. It's very close to Iran. And there is endless supply for USA Army because you see, Saudi, they buy our weapon. So we have a lot of weapons stored there, paid by the Saudi, which means if USA go in war, Saudi Arabia will pay for it. This is number one. But we cannot say Saudi Arabia army is an army. I mean, I think their soldiers, they will be out of gas if they run. I think their soldiers, if they run, they have for sure like a few soldiers. They are commandos, like special forces. But those are just to guard the king. They are not really, they don't have really an army. But they can still, they can help, Yeah, actually, maybe Trump, he should make an airplane fly in the top of Iran and say Hussein, yeah, Hussein, and then all they will respond to Trump. He says, "We here for your servant, Trump." Yeah, they hit the airplane, the Iranian, stupid Iranian army. They hit the poor Ukrainian airplane. And by the way, all of them, they are Muslims. Only the crew are Ukrainian. All those in the airplane, they are Iranian Shia. I think almost 150 are Iranian Shia, and the rest are Shia, but not Iran. But I think they are originally Iranian too, but they carry like a foreign passport. Like three of them, they are British, I think. So, I mean, look at their fear. Because of their fear, they are start shooting at anything around them. You see, when somebody is scared, anything move around, he shoot. So the airplane is coming from the airport. They thought maybe this is an American airplane, and they shot down the airplane. No, my friend, we don't want to say death to Iran. We are not like them. Iranian, they are not bad people. You know, there is this regime is an evil one. The majority of the Iranian, they are with us, and I hope Trump he will free them soon. That's why I'm saying this is a great opportunity for Trump to do something. The only problem is in the White House. It's not the White House, it's the Congress, which is Democrat. The majority of the Congress in USA now is Democrat. I hope in the coming election, all those Democrats will be sent home and will replace them by people who support the president so he can finish his job. 17 people from Sweden. Yeah, but those are Shia. All of them, you see, all of them they are Shia. They are Shia. They are immigrants who live in Europe or England. You know, they are Shia. So they kill their own citizen. Nobody go to Iran anyway, except Iranian. Why somebody from Sweden will go to Iran? You know, nothing. And those are Shia. Those are Iranian Shia going to Iran. EMP. What EMP mean? I'm not good in English. EMP. Let's see what EMP. EMP. What does EMP stand for? Christ our Savior. I'm not sure. Iranian soldiers are like Shia version of ISIS. Yeah, but you know they are not really. I mean, you see, those people they shout. There is one thing about the Shia. They shout too much. They do nothing. They shout too much. Nobody scream as they do. Electronic magneto-plus. I'm not a scientist. Sorry. The highest degree I got is my driving license. So I cannot talk about this topic. You know, you can ask me about how to make coffee. I will go deep into the topic here, but the one you are talking about magnetic and what is that? Many Iranian Swedes have become Christians. No, I mean there is for sure. I saw myself, but I'm saying generally speaking, obviously they shut down themselves in the airplane, right? You were talking about Iranians speak Arabic. Iranians don't speak Arabic, you know, but they use Arabic font. But the most funny thing is about when the Iranian Shia they pray. It's really funny because you know when you speak Arabic, you will hear it, you will die laughing. Let me tell you how they do. Allahumma salli ala Muhammad wa ala ali Muhammad. I mean, what's happening here? Why what happened to your mouth? For you know, almost your tongue is going to drop out. You know, they have a special way to say things like they are trying to like speak Arabic, but it's really funny. Iran using Russian rocket? No, my friend, they don't. They are not using Russian rocket. Russian rocket is very, very accurate, very accurate. This is rocket they made. They have a Chinese and the North Korean parts. You know. Yeah. I'm going to make Mexican coffee for Yum. Mexican coffee. Are you in competition with me now? Look, you see guys, they copy my ideas. I mean, there's no respect these days. I said I'm drinking coffee, everybody wanna make coffee now. Come on, show respect. Okay? Let me tell you. This is what they do. We are the Arab. We are the one who discover everything. As an example, we are the one who discover Australia. Hmm? You believe it or not? They are claiming that too. Yeah. We are the one who discover America. Absolutely. Americo. His name is not Americo. His name is Ahmad. Yeah. And we are the one who discovered the first airplane flying in the world. What happened that my grandfather he put the details of the engineering in the bathroom because he was doing poo-poo. And then the Jewish neighbor he took it from the window of the bathroom and he gave it to the Mossad brother. And no, actually, I have his call. I have his phone call after he told my grandfather the details of the. He said, "Habibi, I got the map, Habibi. Tell Ben Gurion that we got the map and we are going to make car. Yes, Habibi, I got it from the Arab neighbor. Yes, he was doing poo. Okay, Habibi. We have the recording, brother. We have the recording. We have it in details. So we have the proof. So we are the first one who make coffee, first one who make cars, the first one who make poo-poo. I mean, nobody can make things like us. Like we are the best. Forget about the rest. You know. Actually, we are the one who made oxygen. Hmm? Yeah, it's very easy. You bring oak and then give it to the jinn. This is why it's called oxygen. Like you give the oak tree, and you give it to the jinn, and the jinn. This is a very very special method we discover. Nobody have it before us. You know, yeah, to use jinn to make oxygen. Anyway, I'm not going to share with you all the discovery we did in the world. As an example, we are the first one who discovered that shaitan fart when you say Allahu Akbar. So you can imagine what was the smell yesterday in the middle of Tehran. Because this is what the Prophet said. Each time you say Allahu Akbar, shaitan he do fart. You don't believe me? I can show you the hadith. Hello? You know, the Prophet, by the way, he have a special knowledge in farting. I mean, I respect his knowledge a lot. He have like a PhD, higher than PhD in farting. Imagine I made like a seminar, and the seminar Christian Prince today is going to increase our knowledge about farting. Look at this. When Satan he hear the call of the prayer, Allahu Akbar, Allahu Akbar. Now he turn his back and break wind. So as not to hear. Look at the devil, man. How we discovered that? How the Prophet he discovered that? And nobody can hear the fart of shaitan. I think this is called silence fart. What is that, man? I mean, this Prophet is so good. We have to be honest. You know. I hope that the mullah of Iran he will not say, we heard you're farting in America. We are, no, because you are the devil. Don't they say America is the big Satan and Israel is the small Satan? Okay, why America did not fart, brother? Anyway, obviously the Prophet, he have a very good specialty in farting. Thank you, Crusader. You know, we cannot describe the knowledge of the Prophet. Nobody can describe it. You know, like Shaitan, he wrap himself around your private part if you don't say certain words when you are doing your wife. Like what? Like what? What? Like your wife's in the bed now, she have no clothes on, and now it's time for you to say a prayer Muhammad he said. So you stand and be like, share. I'm not going to make it graphical, but you can imagine. Just imagine. And now it's time for you to say, Allahumma jannibna shaytana wa jannib shaytana ma razaqtana. By the time you finish your prayer, your wife will be snoring, or she will have cold. She is naked waiting for you. I mean, this is the time to make a prayer, so Allah will protect your private part before you do boom boom. I mean, this is a good religion, man. And it must be serious. Anyway, what we can say, yeah, and those people, they want to go in war with America. Yeah, all right. I'm the best of all. I mean, I think, hold on. somebody said, Glover David said, you are the best of all. Are you insulting me or what? Brother and sister, first of all, there is no all. I am the only one. It's like, Allah, He said in the Quran, Allah is the best of the creators. How He is the best of the creators, but He's the only one? I mean, have you ever heard of a stupid religion like this? He is the best of all. Allah is the best of all, but He is the only one. Obviously, the one who wrote the Quran, he was suffering from a bad diarrhea. Oh boy. Did I say diarrhea? I did. Man, oh man. How many of you hate me? Come on. All right, I know that you guys, you don't like me, and I don't like myself. That's why I don't have a mirror. You know, you know. Uh, First time I moved to my, to the house I'm living in, there was I closed the door of the room. I just closed the door of the room. It was cold, and guess, guys, what happened? There was a mirror behind the door. I got scared. I opened the door. I start running. I saw myself. I mean, you cannot believe how scary. But anyway, I I decided to use this technology. It's called mirror. By the way, we are the one who discovered mirror. I will explain to you later how we discover it, because simply mirror is coming from the word mirror and error. Okay, so what happened? Prophet Muhammad, he was mirroring around, and then he made an error, and that caused to make a mirror. True story, by the way. Yeah, we can show you from Sahih al-Bukhari. Yeah. Anyway, where we stopped? Trump is going to speak. Okay, let me see. Trump is going to speak, guys. Let me see if this is true. We will put him live, because that will be allowed for us to broadcast this. Give me a second. We can put him live. I will go to the White House. White House, and let us see if Trump will speak soon. All right. Here we go. President Trump live on air. Bingo. He will be live soon, guys. Be with us. I will put him in the screen. You do not need to go anywhere. So here the president will speak soon. Live stream coming soon. Wonderful. President Trump deliver remarks, live stream soon. Anyway, based on what I think, from what I know, the Democrats, they are not supporting him. So he might not do much because nobody got injured. But if there is an injury, I think he will respond. So this is depend like how lucky the Iranian. If there is an injury, then they will the price will be very high. This guy made it clear. If you hurt any of us, and by the way, the contractor who was killed by the Iranian shelling at the embassy, or the Iraqi, the U.S. base, he is a Muslim, mostly, I think, because his name is an Arab name. I did not hear the first name, but his last name is Hamid, and mostly it's a Muslim. So even the one when they shells and he's a contractor, mostly maybe he's a translator or something like that, and he got his citizenship. So even the one they killed from America, he was a Muslim. This is before, not now. This was a week ago. So let us see what President Trump will say, and we are waiting for His Majesty. Can you please explain 12 sect of Shia, 12 Imam? Well, it's you see, the Shia, they are a counterfeit of mixed religions. As an example, you see how many disciples Jesus have? 12, right? Muslims, they copy that, and they claimed, because Muhammad, he said something and they adopt it, and the Shia, they adopt that idea, that there was going to be 12 imam, 12 leaders, and they are descendant from the family of Muhammad. They will rule, and then supposedly, and then Mahdi will come, etc. This is why they call them the 12 imam, the Ithnay Ashariya. But it's a fiction religion. Shia is far away from the true Islam, except in one thing, the mut'ah. They are the only one truly still practicing the teaching of Muhammad about mut'ah. The Muslim Sunni, they practice it, but they use different name. CP Gentle has Adolf Hitler. So what? Let him have Adolf Hitler. Let the picture of Adolf Hitler help you, brother. Let me tell you something, brother. The one who have Adolf Hitler picture in his profile is dead. You know, those people, they think, I mean, you see the whole idea of somebody putting something, supposedly he wanna make you upset. Don't make them make you upset. Just laugh at them. That will make them upset more. I advise you not to only put Hitler picture there. Why you don't put Hitler and Muhammad in one profile together, brother? Aren't they brother and sisters? Actually, the mustache of Hitler looked the same as mustache of your prophet. You see, Muslims, they make videos. Supposedly they will make me upset. They think I am the same as apostate prophet who get stressed. They try to stress him. Obviously, he cannot take too much stress. For me, I laugh. Go and make tons of videos. They edit videos. They put them together to make it look I'm saying something I did not say. They're cowards, street boys. Don't let those people intimidate you or fool you or even make you upset. Just laugh at them, and that will make them more upset. Come on, Trump. I think Trump in the bathroom right now. He is getting his gift to the mullah of Iran. Right? You don't want me to be a president, man. If I'm a president, I will make the first one. I will send the Marines to capture the big mullah of Iran. Seriously, I will capture him. And I will put him in San Francisco and, play drum next to him and collect money. And we're 50-50 between me and Trump. This is the mullah, this is the mullah. The mullah here, the mullah here, the mullah here, the mullah here. And all the Shia, they will come and kiss his hand and give donation. They kiss his hand, you got the money, and we build the church. Allahu Akbar. We love you too, my friend, from Indonesia. How are you? No, you do not need. We will not accept even to spend 90 cents in the mullah. Why you want to spend 90 cents in the mullah? Well, 100 what? Come on. It is not even worth 90 cents. Yeah, actually, if I am really in charge, trust me, I will teach them how to behave, because we should not. You see, the world will understand the message wrongly, because this is America, and now if you don't really respond, people will think that okay, they scared America. Even they killed no one, but still they did. Supposedly they hit, right? So they should. Islamic State of Indonesia, my friend. What Islamic State of Indonesia? You have the biggest nightclubs in the world. I met somebody from Indonesia when I was in Asia. They said that our nightclubs is not even nightclubs, it's like a stadium. Islamic State of Indonesia. Where is Islam in Indonesia, brother? Islamic State of Indonesia. My friend, when the last time you went to the beach and you saw the Muslim women swimming with their bikini? Hello? Islamic State of Indonesia. They got a mullah, by the way. He was cheating and sleeping with the wife of somebody else. Do you know what they did to him? They give him 7 lashes in his back. And the lashes is made by a stick, the one you beat the fly with it. I mean, look how hypocrite they are. They want to practice Sharia law. Sharia law, it says if somebody is married, you stone him, you coward. Where is your Sharia law? Coward, potato, tomato. You don't like it. You don't practice it. Yet they claim that they are practicing Sharia. This is Sharia. This is Sharia. This is like watermelon thing. Old watermelon. And the Christian, they promote gay in London. My friend, hold on. Yeah, okay, I want to show you something. Here we go. This is your prophet. This is your prophet kissing a man down his belly. In the translation here, they make it as the man kissing him down his belly. Which one you prefer? You Muslims, you promote a gay. Actually, even only your, not only that, your prophet, he promised that in the heaven, you will have a bazaar, have nothing for buying or selling except pictures of men and women. And if you like the picture, you jump in it, and you are a man. You want to see the hadith about that? Look who's talking about gays, and just if you are the same as the camel, he think his back is fine. Look at the mirror, Abdul. The most corrupt, the most lousy society is Islamic society. I'm from the Middle East. I remember actually, in order to sleep, I have to unblock my phone so girls will stop calling me. Never give your phone to Muslims. You give it to a Muslim, his household, they will start calling you, the females. And that at that time, because there's no internet, it was the only way. You answer the phone, you will see, hello, how are you? Who's this? I cannot tell you my name. So why you are calling me? My husband is here. Very decent people, very decent. Go to the Middle East and see what they do. Extremely decent. Nobody is decent as they do. Nobody drink alcohol as much they do. Nobody, they drink perfume, even perfume. Go search in Google right now and see how much perfume they buy in Saudi Arabia because they want to drink it. And they die because of it. If you go and search right now for #1 country in the world searching for porn and sex with animals, it is Pakistan. Don't believe me? Search right now. And yet nobody speak about ethnic and quality as they do. But they are the most corrupt. I mean, the burqa in the top and underneath there's nothing. All right? Yeah. Actually, there's a story, and by the way, this is the true story. I should go soon. I'm waiting for Trump. Where is Trump, man? What happened to Trump? All this time is in the bathroom. I mean, come on, Trump, you want to make it big? Just give it to the Iranian mullahs. Leave it as it is. Okay? Just to throw it at them. Now look, there's a guy, he is a Muslim mujahid, long beard, Allahu Akbar. So he got married. He have bars in his windows. He have a metal door. And he have 2 doors actually, which means his wife, she can't even get to the outside door. He locked both of them. There's no phone. She cannot talk to anyone. She cannot call anyone. That's it. Once or twice a week, a woman, she come to visit his wife wearing burqa. He opened the door. He see a woman. He don't talk to her. Haram. He cannot talk to her. He cannot say, who are you? It's no. He go to his wife. He says, my wife, a woman, she is outside. Take her to your room. Okay. So for like 5-6 months, the woman, she come almost once or twice a week, sometime more. And the husband, the woman, she come only when the husband is home. Look at this. So the door will open because it's locked anyway. After more than 6 months, the sister of this husband came to visit him. And because she is a woman, so she can join the women. He's not allowed to go there. Haram, haram, he cannot go there. So his sister, he told his sister, go and join the ladies there in the room. My wife, she have her friend. His wife, she went there. It was a boyfriend making boom, boom. Boom, 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 halal, halal, boom, boom. So Burqa is the best way for your wife to cheat on you. First of all, your wife, she can go around and she can walk with the man and you will not know this is your wife. Nobody can take even picture of her that she is cheating on you. How they will know? All women look the same. Even men, they look the same. Anyway, actually, if you go, I should refresh. Don't tell me he started. No. No, he did not start. You see, I have it running live, so there's no way. Yeah, it's just waiting for a streaming. You see that because it's live. There's no streaming yet. If you go in the Old Testament, you will see that there is a lady, she was covering herself with burqa. And because of that, they thought she is a prostitute, because this is what women used to do. Prostitute, they hide their faces so nobody will know them. Anyway, guys, we are waiting for President Trump. Let me call him, see what he's doing. I mean, why is taking too much in the bathroom? I think it's big. I think he is saving it and he will dump it at the mullah. Let me call President Trump. Ta-da-dum, 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 ta-da-dum. Christian Prince, I told you don't call me. Zakir Naik, what are you doing in the White House, man? I thought you're in Bangladesh now or in Singapore. What are you doing in the... I applied for a green card and I'm watching the death of the President Trump. And he told me, if you wash 1 million dish, I'm going to give you a green card. He told you, if you wash 1 million dish, you will get the green card. But he don't have 1 million dish, you fool. He's making fun of you. He have only 5 dishes, so you will be washing them again and again and again. This way you will never get your green card. Christian Prince, I'm very thankful for you are giving warning. And I'm going to speak to him immediately. And I'm going to give him warning. If you don't give me a green card, because already I'm voting this for the last 10 years, and I want my green card now. Just Zakir Naik, don't tell him that I am the one who told him, or told you. Christian Prince, actually, I'm going to tell him that you are the one who told me. And because I'm seeking revenge from you, for humiliating me and making fun of me. Let me go. Hold on, there's something I need to tell you. Trump right now is in the bathroom, and if you go in the bathroom, he will. Do you know what I mean? I don't know what you mean. He will throw it at you because he's preparing something for mullah. At the end of the day, you are a mullah too, isn't it? Don't you have a beard and you are growing it? Actually, my beard is very small and it's not growing. I use fertilizer to grow it and it's not growing. And I don't know the reason. I will tell you the reason. Change the fertilizer. Don't use normal fertilizer. Use diarrhea, halal diarrhea. Okay, I'm going to write the name, halal diarrhea. Where I can get that? It's very easy. Go to any Islamic mosque, it's full of it. Hello? Thank you. All right. Forget about Zakir Naik. Now we are waiting for President Trump. Let us be sure that it says live. Yeah, he's coming soon. Oh boy. Somebody asked me, do you write those things before you say? No, I just make them up. Like because they said, like, do you like prepare those things before or something? No, I just make them up in a second. I don't have admins? No, I have admins, my friend. Okay, let me tell you. I have Jibril, I have Mikael, I have Israel, and I have Dahya al-Kalbi. No, I cannot do a Trump accent, because I'm not going to make accent of the one I support. Hello, come on. Yeah. Can you call Donald Trump? I just called him. Are you there for what? Ah, I forgot. The Prophet said that Shaitan he urinate in your ears. Actually, I can make sounds of many. Like in the Middle East, there's many singers, and there's a guy, guys, he's very famous, and I don't know why they like him, but they like him. His name is Farid Al-Atrash. This guy, when he sing, you think you are going to a funeral. you know. And but people there, they like his songs. Yeah. هوياك هوياك. I mean, when he sings, literally, like you feel like his mouth is split two pieces and became like a big watermelon, like a boat. They do. فوق غصنك يا ليمونة هلكتب بدمع العيونة روحي وقلبي وعليكي هو يلومونة. I mean, this guy, he is not singing, he is crying. Yet they like him. I don't know why. Unbelievable. You can search his name, Farid Al-Atrash. Those who speak Arabic, they knew what I just did now. Oh boy. What happened to Trump? Hey, Trump, we have work to do, man. One more time. What more? One more time. One more time. One more time. One more time. Ta-da-dum, ta-ta-time. Okay. You said that Fatima is a fake daughter of Muhammad. Can you explain? Very, very easy. You see, Muhammad is a person who have no kids. He cannot have kids. How we can prove that easy? Okay, a man who have kids, who can have kids, there's no way he had sex with all those women after Khadija and he did not have kids from them. Khadija, she have 3 husbands before Muhammad. And the age between them, almost they are in the age of Muhammad. So Fatima is the youngest because she grew in the house of Muhammad, and he's a stepfather. He is not her real father, you know. Even Muslims, not all of them agree that she is his daughter. Somalia government headquarters, a piece of Islam, my friend. Somalia government. They have a government. They have a government there. Somalia government. When people hear Somalia government, you believe it. You see, this Islamic countries, they will never have peace. Never. Imams or politician. No, in Islam, you see, Islam is religion and politics in the same time, and government. So the Imam is their politician. This is why they lie a lot. Why Turkish and Persian? Because simply they are different ethnic and different, you know, they have history. They hate each other. The Turkish, they occupied the Arab for more than 400 years. And the Persian, they have many wars with the Arab. You know. The last war, the Iranian, Persian, they have with the Arab, it was with a Christian tribe. Very famous story. The Christian tribe, but those are like a huge tribe, you know, to the point they can fight the empire of Persia. Guys, we are waiting for President Trump, but he is busy. I think he is camping his beard like Mimi Hijab. I cannot believe it. When the guy is in the stage and he's camping his beard. Unbelievable. What a comedy. Yeah, for sure it's shot by them, you know, but they will not say that. And this is why they are refusing to give the black box of the airplane to the Ukrainian. You know? As long it's failed by itself, why do you want to give the black box where they record everything in the airplane? And I saw the video. Airplane was falling down in the ground. It's burning long before it hit the ground. So obviously they hit this you know, airplane. Do you have a beer? What beer? You mean beard? Sure, I have a beard, but I have my reasons to have beer. I don't have towel at home. Like, you know, it's very easy, like handy, you know. You finish eating, like you wipe your hand. You drop something in your clothes, you wipe it with the beard, you know. And you don't need to wash it. Like you can trim the end where you know, make it dirty, trim it, you know. And then it will grow fast because we are Arab. You know, we sleep in the morning without beard, we wake up with the beard. Actually, this is true, by the way. If I shave at night, I wake up in the morning, I have like they grow very fast. I don't know why. I'm sick of it. I'm truly sick of it. I wish this beard will go. I shave it before I sleep. When I take a shower, I shave. I wake up in the morning, I have a beard again. Just 8 hours. Man. And the poor Zakir Naik is doing his best to grow it for the last century. It's not a growing. Uh, all right. You are spending so many fake information. No news. You're born. Okay. Well, okay, I will spread some fake information as long just to support what you said. Brother, Prophet Muhammad, he went in the top of a mule, and this mule was a sexy called Al Burak, and it's white, brother. Al Burak come to his door and knock at his door with her head. Sorry, her ass. And she told the Prophet, jump in the top of me. The Prophet, he says, in the top of you, is that sexual thing? She said, no, dirty-minded Arab. This is not sexual. Right in the top of me so I can take you to Allah. So he did right, and she took him to Allah. Okay, this is a true story. Is that a fake story or a true story? Where is the guy who was saying, Christian Prince, you make fake story? Hello? Who runs Iran? Politician or imam? It's the same, my friend. Their imams is politicians. In Islam, there is nothing is called politician. The imams are the politicians. The president of Iran himself is elected by the imam. Like when they make election in Iran, they claim they have election, but they don't, because simply the imam, he elect like 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, choose from those 4. I approve them. So at the end of the day, it is one guy. He is the imam. He chooses who is going to be president. All right. How to donate? You can go to Patreon, or you can make a donation here. Do we have anyone want to say anything from the Muslims? I mean, Trump, are you going to wait here forever? There is 101,000 waiting for Trump to come out. Okay, I'm jealous now. Why only I have 1,000 and Trump he have 100,000? Let me think about the reason. Now I know why he wanted to be a president. He want to have a big channel in YouTube. See, now I have a reason to go to Brother. I'm going to go and become a president. So I go on YouTube, I will have 100,000, do what he be. This is why a president, he want to have to be a president, to have a big channel. Look, 102,000 waiting for him. By the time he start talking, maybe we'll have 500,000. So guys, I'm going to broadcast from the White House. So you guys, I will have more people subscribing here. Don't forget to subscribe. Here we go. Silence, please. Sounds serious. Look what he have with him. The army. Look. It sounds serious. Oh boy. Sound very serious. And nobody is smiling. Look, nobody even is smiling. Oh boy. Christmas gift. And look how they are standing, man. What's going to happen? Sound really scary. Those are the high generals in the army. Look at their faces. Look at the vice president. Look at the defense minister. Here we go. This is the president. Look at the sound of the cameras.
As long as I'm President of the United States, Iran will never be allowed to have a nuclear weapon. Good morning. I'm pleased to inform you the American people should be extremely grateful and happy. No Americans were harmed in last night's attack by the Iranian regime. We suffered no casualties. All of our soldiers are safe, and only minimal damage was sustained at our military bases. Our great American forces are prepared for anything. Iran appears to be standing down, which is a good thing for all parties concerned and a very good thing for the world. No American or Iraqi lives were lost because of the precautions taken, the dispersal of forces, and an early warning system that worked very well. I salute the incredible skill and courage of America's men and women in uniform. For far too long, all the way back to 1979 to be exact, nations have tolerated Iran's destructive and destabilizing behavior in the Middle East and beyond. Those days are over. Iran has been the leading sponsor of terrorism, and their pursuit of nuclear weapons threatens the civilized world. We will never let that happen. Last week, we took decisive action to stop a ruthless terrorist from threatening American lives. At my direction, the United States military eliminated the world's top terrorist, Qasem Soleimani. As the head of the Quds Force, Soleimani was personally responsible for some of the absolutely worst atrocities. He trained terrorist armies, including Hezbollah, launching terrorist strikes against civilian targets. He fueled bloody civil wars all across the region. He viciously wounded and murdered thousands of U.S. troops, including the planting of roadside bombs. Remember their victims. Soleimani directed the recent attacks on U.S. personnel in Iraq that badly wounded 4 service members and killed 1 American, and he orchestrated the violent assault on the U.S. Embassy in Baghdad. In recent days, he was planning new attacks on American targets, but we stopped him. Soleimani's hands were drenched in both American and Iranian blood. He should have been terminated long ago. By removing Soleimani, we have sent a powerful message to terrorists. If you value your own life, you will not threaten the lives of our people. As we continue to evaluate options in response to Iranian aggression, the United States will immediately impose additional punishing economic sanctions on the Iranian regime. These powerful sanctions will remain until Iran changes its behavior. In recent months alone, Iran has seized ships in international waters, fired an unprovoked strike on Saudi Arabia, and shot down 2 U.S. drones. Iran's hostilities substantially increased after the foolish Iran nuclear deal was signed in 2013, and they were given $150 billion, not to mention $1.8 billion in cash. Instead of saying thank you to the United States, they chanted death to America. In fact, they chanted death to America the day the agreement was signed. Then Iran went on a terror spree, funded by the money from the deal, and created hell in Yemen, Syria, Lebanon, Afghanistan, and Iraq. The missiles fired last night at us and our allies were paid for with the funds made available by the last administration. The regime also greatly tightened the reins on their own country, even recently killing 1,500 people at the many protests that are taking place all throughout Iran. The very defective JCPOA expires shortly anyway and gives Iran a clear and quick path to nuclear breakout. Iran must abandon its nuclear ambitions and end its support for terrorism. The time has come for the United Kingdom, Germany, France, Russia, and China to recognize this reality. They must now break away from the remnants of the Iran deal, or JCPOA. And we must all work together toward making a deal with Iran that makes the world a safer and more peaceful place. We must also make a deal that allows Iran to thrive and prosper and take advantage of its enormous untapped potential. Iran can be a great country. Peace and stability cannot prevail in the Middle East as long as Iran continues to foment violence, unrest, hatred, and war. The civilized world must send a clear and unified message to the Iranian regime. Your campaign of terror, murder, mayhem will not be tolerated any longer. It will not be allowed to go forward. Today, I am going to ask NATO to become much more involved in the Middle East process. Over the last 3 years, under my leadership, our economy is stronger than ever before, and America has achieved energy independence. These historic accomplishments change our strategic priorities. These are accomplishments that nobody thought were possible. And options in the Middle East became available. We are now the #1 producer of oil and natural gas anywhere in the world. We are independent, and we do not need Middle East oil. The American military has been completely rebuilt under my administration at a cost of $2.5 trillion. U.S. armed forces are stronger than ever before. Our missiles are big, powerful, accurate, lethal, and fast. Under construction are many hypersonic missiles. The fact that we have this great military and equipment, however, does not mean we have to use it. We do not want to use it. American strength, both military and economic, is the best deterrent. 3 months ago, after destroying 100% of ISIS and its territorial caliphate, we killed the savage leader of ISIS, al-Baghdadi, who was responsible for so much death, including the mass beheadings of Christians, Muslims, and all who stood in his way. He was a monster. Al-Baghdadi was trying again to rebuild the ISIS caliphate and failed. Tens of thousands of ISIS fighters have been killed or captured during my administration. ISIS is a natural enemy of Iran. The destruction of ISIS is good for Iran, and we should work together on this and other shared priorities. Finally, to the people and leaders of Iran, we want you to have a future, and a great future, one that you deserve, one of prosperity at home and harmony with the nations of the world. The United States is ready to embrace peace with all who seek it. I want to thank you, and God bless America. Thank you very much. Thank you. Thank you.
Well, as I said, he will not do anything. I think they will go for further sanctions and put more, because there's nobody got injured. And as I said, this is a fake attack. They did not attack really USA. Not even an Iraqi soldier was injured. I thought maybe some Iraqi got injured, but obviously even Iraqi, they are not. So the Iranian, their game is funny. We will hit an empty land and we will claim that we hit America, but the fact they did not. And by doing that, they took the opportunity for Trump to hit back because they did not hit anything. You know, as you say, not even not. And look how they lie. They said 80 American soldiers get killed, so not even one. So I hope that now, you know, you see, he is even sending a peaceful message. And you see, because the Democrat, they are trying to eat him alive. The Trump, he have two enemies, the Democrat and the mullahs. So he have a war inside with the Democrat who they are betraying America, delivering America to any enemy who want to take it, and the mullahs of Iran. So maybe some of you were, you know, expecting him to do more, but I know he will not, because nothing happened. It's like a fake news. It was a firework. We, and then we go there. There's nothing, you know. So he did not do anything. But now, actually, the Iranian regime will use this for propaganda, and they will be breathing. He will not attack us, you know. But for me, I still believe that Trump is wrong here. He should attack immediately their nuke facility and destroy it. But I think at the end of the day, he have to take the advice of people around him, for there is a special political situation. And that's why I say in democracy, there's no real leadership. There's politics. Yeah, America is not like Russia, you know. Putin is the only one who say what he want to say. He do what he want to do. The rest they obey. And US say no. The president is just controlling 30% of the power. Anyway, it's Trump, by doing this movement now, he proved the Democrat wrong. He got them busted because they wanted him to go in war. Actually, the Democrat, they wanted him to go in war, so they can use that against him in the election. You know what I mean? I believe Trump, he will spank Iran after he win the coming election, because after he win the election, there's nothing to fear. No election is coming. He will not be president again. And the last 4 years will be hell for Iran. The last 4 years, when Trump get elected, because then there's different. You see, after 4 years from now, after a year from now, Trump, he will win the election, and then he will not care what Democrats say. He will just hit. Right? Anyway, but still, for me, if I am president, I will hit immediately their nuke facility, because this is a golden opportunity. So now he have to wait for a reasoning to hit it back. But he said something very important. I don't know if you heard. The first thing he said when he get out, he said Iran will never be able to make nukes. What does that mean? We will destroy their facility. So it might be that Trump is making the message clear, I will destroy your facility, and he might even wait for a few days and do it. You never know. Because in war, you don't tell the enemy, I'm coming. You know, you don't tell them the time and the moment and etc. The best is to do it into surprise. So he made it clear he will never have it. Thank God I'm not president. Maybe this is your opinion. But if I am, you know, this is first, we have the most powerful army in the world, and they are no match to us, and they are evil. So why I want to wait? If I am really a president, I will not be worried about winning the election. I will be worried about winning for America. This is why we say what we don't have. We have a politician. We don't have really real leaders. Real leaders, they will not be worried about a chair or an office. They will be going for victory for their country. So if I am in the place of a Trump, I will spank them as never before. I will bring them back to 100th century before. And then let me lose the election. Who care? You know, I mean, this guy. It's an office. You know what I mean? Just do it. Just do it and teach those filthy mullahs how to behave. As simple as that. But you know, it's politics, and he have to work with politics, because simply at the end of the day, he is doing politics. All right. No, actually, they will attack. No, 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 they will attack. You see, the message is clear from the Democrat. They will not let Trump attack back. Did you hear the news, my friend? Did you hear this woman, the crazy woman, Belusi Talusi? This woman, in the middle of the attack, she starts screaming, saying, "We will not let Trump attack back." You know, so the Iranians are not stupid. They heard her. They are the one who is in control of the Congress. And the one in control of the Congress said clearly, we will not, they will make even a law to prevent Trump from taking action. So how this guy is going to protect America? They are giving a clear message that we support you, mullahs of Iran. We support Hezbollah. They support Hezbollah, actually. They are the #1 supporter of Hezbollah. As he said, all the money they spend right now in building their missiles and their defense system and their attack system and their terrorism is the money given by Obama. Nobody supports terrorism as much as the Democrat. They are the one who support the terrorists of the Muslim Brotherhood in Egypt. They support the terrorists right now. The ambassador of USA was killed in Libya because Hillary Clinton and Obama was supporting the Muslim Brotherhood. And the other Muslim groups, they don't want that to happen. They wanted to give the Muslim Brotherhood to Libya. I mean, to give them the government. Right now, the government in Tripoli is a Muslim Brotherhood, because this is the plan of Obama. From the time of Obama, they give Tripoli to the Muslim Brotherhood. So all of us, we knew how evil they plan, and they don't care for America. Obama, he was trying to practice what I said for many years. Obama want to establish an Islamic caliphate state. I said that before the word ISIS, even any one of you heard of it. Actually, there's a radio program, me and brother Osama Dakdok, if you know him. I said to him, I think the day it was when the Muslim Brotherhood, they won the election in Egypt and they became government. The president became a Muslim Brotherhood. So I said to Osama, first of all, I'm not upset because they became the government. And I told him why. I said, in less than a year, all those Muslims who voted for them, they will know that the Muslim Brotherhood, they are more corrupt than any prostitute in the world. And this is exactly what happened. And I said to him, Obama will not leave the office until he establishes an Islamic state. And the plan is from the following: all the way from Turkey, Syria, Jordan, Egypt, Saudi Arabia, Libya, Tunisia, and they can go all the way to Morocco. And the caliphate will be Erdogan. This was the plan. But then the war did not go as they wish. The Russians, they involved in Syria. They destroyed their plan. They destroyed their Muslim terrorist groups. And, the Egyptian, they kicked out the Muslim Brotherhood from the government. The Saudi Arabia kingdom, they discovered, the intelligence there, they discovered that the Muslim Brotherhood, they want to take over the government. So overnight, they put them in jail, and they chased them from place to place. Same in the Emirat. So things flip upside down against the plan of Obama. But the plan of Obama was very simple. We want to surround Israel from all directions by Islamic State, and the caliphate is Erdogan. So they will control a huge geography. Let me show you in the map, so people who don't know what we are talking about. And I explained that many times. You can watch my old videos and you will see how many times we mentioned this. Okay, this is the map. Let us show you here. The plan of Obama is very simple and very evil. Turkey already is under the Muslim Brotherhood. Erdogan is a Muslim Brotherhood, and his government is a Muslim Brotherhood. The major population of Syria, of the Sunni, they are Muslim Brotherhood too. Jordan is the same. Egypt they won the election in Egypt. So here, if you look in Egypt here, Morsi became a president in the time of Obama by the support of Obama. Turkey is already Muslim Brotherhood under Erdogan. Jordan, the king can be taken off in 2 days maximum, and the majority are Muslim Brotherhood. Syria, the only problem they have is Syria. How we can get rid of the regime in Syria? Because we want to connect the dots between Turkey, Jordan, and Egypt. Then the American, they hit the Qaddafi and they killed him, and that opened the door for the Muslim Brotherhood to take over. And Obama starts sending weapons to Muslim Brotherhood in Tripoli. Then, after less than a year, the Egyptian they kicked out the Muslim Brotherhood leader, and that means that there is no Muslim Brotherhood anymore. Actually, they chased them, and now if you are a Muslim Brotherhood, you go to jail in Egypt. So Egypt is gone from the map as a Muslim Brotherhood, and that was the first break. In Saudi Arabia, the secret police, they found that the Muslim Brotherhood, they have a plan to make a coup against the kingdom. So they will control Saudi Arabia. Same the plan was for Emirat. So look what happened. If this is really, if the plan function, can you imagine how big this caliphate of Erdogan will be? Saudi Arabia oil, Emirat, Bahrain, Qatar, Jordan, Syria, Egypt, Libya. And Israel is surrounded by those enemies and one country around them. And the purpose at the end is to destroy Israel and establish an Islamic state. So the Islamic State, it was the plan of Obama. Obama was trying to replace Al-Qaeda by the Muslim Brotherhood. And the idea is, he is as a Muslim, he supports them. I believe he is one of them as a Muslim Brotherhood. In the same time, he convinced the full American that, okay, the Muslims are angry from us because they cannot have an Islamic state. Let's give them Islamic state by Muslims who they are not too much conservative. Muslim Brotherhood. All right? He convinced them, and he was planning for that. Then what happened? We have a man, his name is Erdogan. And Erdogan, he don't play games. This guy, he makes shish kebab. Erdogan, he came to Syria after almost the Muslim Brotherhood took almost most of Syria. Most of it actually, it became under their hand. So look what happened here. This is the Muslim Brotherhood. They start from the north by the help of Erdogan, and they start expanding, and they took almost everything from here. Oh, we have the death mouth in my computer. Like my computer running too many programs. I hate it. I cannot draw now. So anyway, yeah, it's working now. So they took all this area, and then little tiny area left for the Assad regime, which they are Alawi. They are kind of Shia. So the plan is working very good, extremely good, you know. And even they took part of Iraq. And Jordan is very easy. Jordan, the army of Jordan is smaller than the number of my cousins. So they take Jordan, and Egypt already became a Muslim Brotherhood, and Libya is in their hand, and then they will take Saudi Arabia and Emirat. Bingo. And they took, don't forget, they took Tunisia. Tunisia right now actually is under Muslim Brotherhood, you know. But because there's like almost 50-50 in the election, the Muslim Brotherhood, they did not have full control, so it's not totally controlled by them. Then when the Russian came and they destroyed the plan of Obama and the plan of Erdogan, the Russian, they clean the territory of the Muslim Brotherhood and they make it under the Assad regime, which means under their control. So most of Syria right now is back under the Russian control. So this area here, which is extremely important to connect between Turkey and Egypt and Libya, is gone. Then when the Egyptian, they destroy the dream of the Muslim Brotherhood by taking away the president, the second dream of controlling Egypt is gone. Then The Egyptian and the Saudi and the Emirati, they support a general from Libya. His name is Haftar. And he invade the areas which is controlled by the Muslim Brotherhood. And right now, actually, he is surrounding Tripoli. And they are controlling a small part of Libya. And most of Libya now is controlled by the enemy of the Muslim Brotherhood. All this area is controlled by the enemy of the Muslim Brotherhood. So Erdogan's dream is gone. This is why Erdogan just 2 weeks ago, he signed an agreement with this little tiny government to make like, let us say, an agreement of war, like we will defend you. But that will not work. Algeria did not accept. Even Tunisia did not accept. And the Egyptians are supporting already this general here. So Erdogan is going to withdraw, and obviously the General Haftar is going to take over Tripoli soon, sooner or later. So this was the plan, and the plan did not work. And thank God did not work. Now about Iran, Iran was trying their best actually to support their plan, this plan, because Muslim Brotherhood, for many people do not know, it is Muslim Sunni, yes, but it is funded by Iran. Actually, the first center for the Muslim Brotherhood in Egypt was paid by Al-Khomeini. The first center, which means the headquarters of the Muslim Brotherhood in Egypt. The first center was a donation from Iran, from the mullahs. So they have a full control. This is why Hamas support Iran. Muslim Brotherhood, they are friend. When the Muslim Brotherhood took over Egypt, the first visit for the president, it was to go to Iran, because those are his boss. So at the end of the day, the one will control is going to be for the benefit of Iran, and they will spread their Shia. So the plan did not work. Their plan is demolished, and they are not able to do anything. Now, what will happen with Iran? The president, he did not say anything, except we will not allow them to have their nuke, which means we have a plan, but in the right time, in the right moment. And I think he will wait for the coming year to come, win the election, because now he took the carpet from under the Democrat, for they will use any attack he used now against him in the election. So he did not, he sound like now he's like a peaceful man. He speak about peace, he don't want war. And that is something the Democrats really they don't like. Because now what they will have to use against him, what they will say, you killed the general. Well, general is a killer, is a criminal, is a terrorist. So he did a smart move for the sake of election, but yet, if you ask me, I will not do that. Anyway, guys, I want to say thank you for being here. I hope what we share with you is something helpful. I am from the Middle East, as you know. I grew most of my life in the Middle East. Arabic is my first language. I know how those people think there. People there, they understand one language: intimidation. So if they think that you have a fear, you are a loser. They will eat you alive. Those are countries of intimidation. Even in the street, even your neighbors. Your neighbor, he tried to intimidate you. Everybody tried to intimidate everybody. It's like an ocean, and the rule there is big fish and small fish. There's no law, there's no justice, there's no ethic. It is intimidation. And this is why the Americans, they should understand that if the Iran look like now, they were able to do intimidation to USA, that will make them go more aggressive, because they will think, oh, we scare them, you know. But I think the Iranians are not that stupid. They knew they are no match to America. And obviously now they will think, they will be worried more, because this guy, he did not say anything. What he will do? What exactly this message is about? He did not tell us what he will do. He will hit or not? He will not hit? Is he going to hit next month maybe? What does that mean? I will not allow you to have nuclear facility. So his message is kind of mystery, and it looked like he left the door open for something to do later. So I want to say thank you for being here. May the Lord bless you. I have some work to do. And for those who get offended by what I say, I'm happy that you get offended, because that means I'm hitting the nerve, and your nerve is hurting, and you are learning. Christ is Lord, and everything else is false. Take care, and see you soon again. I will try to go live on air at night if I can. So you will, subscribe to my channel if you like it, and you will be with us. Take care and God bless.